Hi, welcome back everybody to Serve Neat, and we're in Dillard, Georgia, and we're going to be taking a tour at R&Rose Distillery.
So this was our first kind of coming out, and we had this one aging off-site for a couple of years, and then we kind of brought this in. So this is our Georgia corn whiskey. It's pre-aged, as meaning before. It's basically bourbon before it gets aged in the barrel. This is a 90 proof alcohol. It's a corn and barley mix, and then it goes from, this is the before, this is the after. Like I said, this is our first bourbon. Blue Label is 86 proof, single barrel. Both our bourbons we do single barrel, we don't blend. A lot of distillers blend their barrel to kind of keep that consistent flavor. And each barrel has its own character. So we want people to experience that character from the barrel. So if you buy a bottle now and you come in a week or two later, we may have a bottle from a different barrel. It might have a little different, you probably won't notice it, it'll have a little different character. The barrel and the bottle number, so each bottle is unique. It's a small crafted bourbon, and that's unusual. Now this one is unique also in the mash bill. Most bourbons are 3 grains, this is kind of a 2 grain. And this, if you age this in a barrel side by side with other bourbons, typically due to the lack of rye, this should become smoother. But we get kind of half the people say the Blue Label is smoother, the other half say the black is smoother. It's all based on taste. Now the Black Label is our 90 proof straight bourbon. I like both of them. They're different. I like this one neat. I like this one on the rocks. This is a little more traditional in your bourbons with the 3 grains. Again, it's a single barrel, so we'll list the barrel and the bottle. And then we have, this is our newest product. This is our apple whiskey. This is actually our straight bourbon infused with a nice natural apple flavor.
And you get the apples from here around?
We have a concentrated natural apple flavor, so we add that to it. So we our goal is to be not too sweet, but having the bourbon that you can sip on with that nice hint of apple, where it's not, some sweet drinks or after 1 or 2 you don't want any more. Right. Kind of more towards the sweeter stuff we have. But this is something you can sort of like sip on all day. It's just kind of a nice blend of not too strong, but just right amount of apple in it. So and that's 70 proof. Then this is our biggest seller. This is our Fire on the Mountain. It's 70 proof also. This outsells pretty much everything.
Really?
People love the cinnamon, and compared to other products, it's just a lot smoother. It's 70 proof. And then lastly, this is our Maraschino Cherries, and they take a bath in our cinnamon flavored whiskey. They go in the same cinnamon whiskey here, but instead of being 70 proof here, they go in at 100 proof.
Oh wow.
So when we test it, we're required to test it like after a couple of days. The goal is it's got to be at least, it goes in at 100, it's got to be at least 50 proof or higher. So after about 4 days when we test, it's about 53 proof. So the Maraschino Cherries, but when you bite into, the juice is going to taste sweet, but when you bite into that cherry, it's going to taste like a 90 plus proof cinnamon flavored Maraschino Cherry. So these are great with your Manhattans and old fashions.
I love old fashions.
Great on top of ice cream dipped in chocolate like a dessert. These are nice. Every now and then I'll throw one of these in the bourbon and just let it drop to the bottom, and then after you finish your bourbon and you have that cherry with that nice cinnamon flavor, it's just really
nice. Good. Yeah, I never thought about it.
So those are our pops. And would you like to sample?
Yes, please.
So what would you like to sample? You start here and go down?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just go down the gamut.
And again, I already tried a couple of them before.
Okay.
I'm really looking forward to this one because that's the reason we came up here this time around, because I know you had this product right here.
Okay.
I didn't know about that one, but
yeah, that came out next month will be a year.
Okay.
So it's been a little while since.
So it's a year and a month ago since the last time I've been here.
You just did miss those. So you want? I mean, even though you've been here before, do you want to try?
Sure, absolutely. I'm not gonna. Now, what is this one?
Now, this is a limited edition. This is our George Sudderth corn whiskey. We have it in a smaller bottle. We kind of did this. Our CEO. This was his dad, George, and George was inducted in, I want to say October of 16 into the Moonshine Hall of Fame.
I saw that on the website.
In Dawsonville. So we did this in honor of him, and his signature was, he did moonshine. Now this is corn whiskey. There's a difference, as I said. The moonshine's half corn, half sugar. That's what he made in the day, and he did it illegally at the time, and one time we got busted. But this is corn whiskey, so this is actually, we could put this in a barrel and make a bourbon out of it. It's similar to the moonshine, but it's a lot smoother. And we did the same thing. We made this 105 proof in honor of him.
Oh wow.
So you're welcome to try this.
I would love to. I would love
We'll
to
do that.
So
So this is a limited edition, and I'm not sure how long we'll have it, but it's a special product.
That's good.
Yeah. It's like I
It,
said,
it tastes like the the alcohol in the back a
with
little
that
bit.
corn, you get that little sweet,
It
little
is.
sweetness to it.
It's nice.
And when you drink these, just like this, and you probably already know, just sip on it. Sometimes people love them trying to chug it, and if you sip on it, I've learned that first taste is kind of an introduction to your taste buds, and the second sip is sort of like a little familiar. By the third sip, you kind of get more character. The straight is really nice.
And you said it's 2 grain, right?
These are 2 grain, yeah.
Right.
This is a third, and that's kind of really the difference in the recipe, and the difference in the taste. Plus, you get a little more. You should get like
Sweeter from that one.
yeah, you should get a little. I think right now, due to the aging and the time, you should get a little more smoothness out of this.
It is.
But as this one, we got some of this aging longer, and it's getting better and better. So this is the same straight. It's just got the apple flavor to it. That's 7 proof. That's just nice over the rocks or neat.
Oh yeah,
It's
that is
it's
good.
just-
And it's not, like you said, it's not too overpowering with the sweetness. It has a nice mellow. That's good.
Because like the peach lemon that you like and we're out of, and the cinnamon, to me, after you have a few of those, it's kind of like, okay. I kind of go to the bourbon, and this one is kind of like, it's sort of that way, but it's not overpowering sweet. It's something you can just sip on all day.
And may I try one of these?
Yes, you may. And I recommend drinking the juice first.
Okay.
Sometimes people try to drink and chew at the same time or swallow the cherry, and they kind of catches their throat off guard because the cherry's got some heat to it. That's good with chocolate and ice cream, or that's really good.
I just want to say thank you to Keith and everybody at the RM Rose Distillery for being so welcoming and letting me film at their location. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos, and as always, serve it neat.